Hi, how are you? I hope you're fine. So today I want to talk with you, share a little bit about love. Because in Buddhist philosophy, all the Buddha's teachings, they are for getting happiness. You know, this all Buddha's teachings is to remove suffering and to find happiness. So one very important, necessary quality to find happiness, to bring happiness to ourselves and to bring happiness to others is love. So the meaning of love in Buddhist philosophy, you know, the word in Sanskrit language is Maitri. In Tibetan language, we say Champa. So this is not the meaning here about something we call in Buddhist philosophy attachment, you know. Attachment means more we are attached to somebody, we are attached to something, to our opinions. We get attachment, so this creates suffering. Love is something different. Love is a wish. It begins in the mind. Love begins in the mind. It's a wish. It's a desire to bring happiness, desire for happiness, to bring happiness, and the causes of happiness. So this wish to bring happiness for oneself, for others, this we call love. So in Buddhist philosophy, when we speak about love, we try to develop universal love or great love, because we have easily love for people around us, but it's difficult to love everyone the same. So this quality of wishing happiness for oneself, others in the same level, for all sentient beings, we call this universal love. So love is this wish for happiness, and for sure there are many categories of happiness. Example, we can say there are temporary happiness and ultimate happiness. So temporary happiness, or what we call also contaminated happiness, so this means happiness that doesn't stay long. So for sure, causes of happiness include, for example, getting enough food, getting enough water, getting good friends. All these things are important. So when we wish for happiness, we should wish for these things, you know, because they procure temporary happiness. Not only that, but also we should wish for the causes of happiness. So when we want, you know, when we wish somebody to be happy, we should wish for this person not only the happiness, but also the causes of happiness. So the causes of temporary happiness, we explain in Buddhist philosophy, are the actions. So the actions we do will bring specific result. So if we do negative actions, this will produce suffering. If we do positive actions, will produce happiness. So this action in Sanskrit language we call karma. So we should understand that if we want happiness, if others want happiness, the cause of our happiness is coming from ourselves, and this happiness comes from the cause of happiness, which are the good actions, the positive actions. So when we think positive, when we act positive, when we speak positive, this creates happiness. So example, for our children and our friends, if they need our help and advice to find happiness, we should advise them, you know, if they are open to the subject, we should advise them to find not only happiness, but the cause of happiness, to be a good person. So this creates causes of happiness. And mostly in Buddhist philosophy, we look not only for temporary happiness, but for ultimate happiness that is more deep, that doesn't change moment by moment. For that, this is more difficult because we need time, we need wisdom, and we need to transform our mind. Because we say, like Buddha said, I am my own protector, I am my own enemy. So our own protector means we take care of ourselves, we develop positive qualities in ourselves like love. Love for oneself, love for others. So what prevents this happiness is the suffering and the cause of suffering. So what are the cause of suffering? They are our negative emotions, like anger, like jealousy, ego, attachment, too much pride, ignorance. All these things we need to remove from our mind. How to remove? With wisdom, with applying the good antidote to each of these emotions. For example, for anger, we should more cultivate patience. For hate, we should cultivate love. For too much jealousy, we should cultivate joy. And like this, etc. So, like this, if we want to help others to be happy, we should understand these things. And if people are open to that, the best way we can help is not only by helping them temporarily by, like service, like helping them when they need help or giving food when they need food, but trying to show them also the way for happiness. So this, before to show to others, we need to learn ourselves. The experience we have, we can share to others. So that's for this reason, in Buddhist philosophy, study is so important. We study with the attitude of loving kindness for helping ourselves and after being able to help others. So that's why you see, example, our teacher, Lama Samten, he founded the Paramita Center, studying in the same tradition like His Holiness Dalai Lama. In their monastery, Ganden, they study for more than 15 years, some 20 years and some more. So the meaning for that is to remove the cause of suffering and to find happiness. So this is the meaning like this of love. So also you can do, example, you can do sometimes, if you have time, you can use mantra recitation. Example, one mantra is called compassion mantra. So compassion and love is very similar. Compassion is the wish to remove suffering. Love is the wish to bring happiness. So you can use the mantra of compassion. Sometimes we use mala. This just means like this rosary. We can use for concentration like technique. With each mantra, we move one bead. So this way we develop this quality. When we recite the mantra, we don't do just parrot. Parrot, it can recite mantra, or CD can recite mantra, radio can recite mantra, but this is not cultivating compassion, you know. Compassion means the mind is working on compassion and love. So while you recite this mantra, you think about the suffering of sentient beings, yourself and others, wish to remove this suffering and bring happiness. So this essence of the mantra of compassion. So I recite few times with you. If you like, you can recite with me. You can use also this mantra wherever you want. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum Re. Chanchu Semcho Rinpoche, Ma Ke Ba Nam Ke Gyu Che, Ke Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Yam, Kone Kondu Pe Wan Sho.